So, in the last couple of months, I've been on sertraline, off sertraline, on Prozac. Now I'm off Prozac, kind of unintentionally because I ran out and didn't go to my psychiatrist appointment. So I'm supposed to be on it still, but I don't have anything. So also I didn't know what it was doing to me really, because I had no obvious side effects until a couple of weeks ago. I started feeling pretty out of control, like really jittery and horrible, and like just feeling like this really strong feeling of desperation, like I have to do something now, and if I don't do something now I'm gonna die. Like it was like my entire life depended on that moment, on kind of achieving something, or like being outside or drinking or something. Like, I suppose what they call in the textbooks goal-related goal activity or whatever. Like, just feeling like I'm just wasting time and I just need to be like doing things, and then whenever I actually try and do anything, nothing really works and it just all falls apart and I end up in a fucking heap crying my eyes out. It's a mess. I really am a bit of a mess at the moment. But then, as well as that, I'm getting these massive loads, just like drops into utter oblivion. Just not wanting to be alive at all, like just everything feeling way too much. And that's kind of been the theme for the last few weeks, is just feeling like everything is far too much and I can't handle it and I need to get out somehow, like I need to escape. And there have been a couple of nights when I've got very drunk and felt like I achieved it, like, yeah, I'm not here anymore, that's good, and just kind of like laid on the floor spinning around like, now I don't have to worry about anything. But obviously you can't do that every night, well you could, but it's not going to help anything really in the long term. And just been feeling like everyone hates me and I don't have any friends, which is half true, because I really don't have any friends. Just really struggling that, wanting to be with people, feeling like people don't want to be with me, and then from that kind of acting like a bitch to people because I'm suspicious that they hate me, so kind of preempting it and going in and being horrible to them first, which obviously doesn't help the no friend situation. And I found that I've stopped throwing up recently. Well, I rarely ever throw up now, because I'm making a concentrated effort to put on weight, because I feel disgusting and skinny and I hate it, and it's just, I have this like thing in my head where I want to be how I was when I was 17. I want to feel kind of like beautiful and kind of comfortable in my body and fuckable, really. That's what it boils down to. I want people to fancy me, and I don't feel like they do anymore because I'm so fucking skinny. And but then I think at the same time, well, I can put on weight and be like a nice thing to look at, but I'm still going to have all this crazy in my head, and no one likes that, because I've kind of been pushing for people to like me and like pushing for some kind of reaction from someone. Like, it's really complicated, but I had this back of the mind thing that constantly like feeling like people can see that I'm fucked up right now. They can feel it and they don't like it and they stay the hell away from me, because I can very easily hurt people right now. Like, not just emotionally, like I do get pretty frequent urges to just hit people and like stab people, and stabbing, like I've wanted to stab myself a lot recently. And that always comes with a kind of like, it's really kind of stereotypical kind of like manic laughter. Like I cannot actually believe that this is happening, but like feeling like I want to laugh and cry really hard at the same time, and at the same time hit someone or like break something. And that's the time when I just want to stab myself, or I want to like hurt myself really badly, which I've managed not to do, because that's another thing I'm trying to stop doing, to make myself more beautiful, is stop cutting. So I'm trying very hard not to, and it's worked so far. But obviously no one's going to suddenly start loving me because I've stopped hurting myself, but that's my twisted logic. The sad thing is that obviously people do love me. I mean, I've got an amazing boyfriend who's kind of there for me all the time, like, even though I know that he has trouble coping with me, which does bother me, and I feel really bad for him, and I just think he's better off without me because I mess him up. I don't want to do that, but it happens. And also my family, like, I feel guilty about being around them if I'm not well, like, because my sister's got a baby, and like there's all this responsibility, like I have to be kind of like the auntie, and I have to be level for people, and I just can't do it right now. I really can't. I mean, I can come across as happy, I can manage that because I am pretty high right now. Like, I'm confident and kind of like chatty and stuff, but inside something very horrible is happening, and it's a very horrible feeling, and the worst thing is being alone with it at night. I cannot manage it, which I think is why I want to always go out and get drunk or something, because like I know that as soon as I'm alone with that feeling, I'm not going to be able to cope. So I was really struggling last night with that, just wanting to call someone really bad. And also I tried calling people, but it was 3 in the morning, so no one picked up, obviously. Kind of considered maybe calling Samaritans because I was feeling a bit suicidal, and didn't because I'm scared, really. I'm scared to talk to the Samaritans. I'm scared that they're going to tell me that I'm an idiot or something, I don't know. Stupid, really. But yeah, I didn't. So I managed to get through it, and I'm alive and everything. I made it just by the skin of my teeth. So I think I can stop ranting now. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment.